Alright, so problem with these vents are that they don't seal completely. When I turn it down to number 1, it still lets out air. These won't seal completely off, but they should seal mostly off. Now this one, got another one. You know, you hear the difference. So these aren't sealing completely, so it's a lot harder to adjust and control the radiator. And yeah, I probably could send them back, but I think it's just going to be easier if I get a flathead screwdriver and bend this out. The problem with this is the top of the plate is not completely flat. I'm not sure, you probably can't see it all that well. Now, I have an older one that's actually, this one's actually a lot flatter. Now, you can see here on the side, that middle hole doesn't do anything. That's just for the screw. But this hole in the side, that's what lets the air out. And you can see, depending on where I turn this, how much of it, the plate covers more and more of the hole. So, in order to fix this, I will put it against a flat surface, a good, somewhat hard surface. Not perfect, but I'll probably need that amount of venting on the smallest radiator.
Yeah, look at this. It's the original, that's probably the original thermostat for the oil-fired boiler. Programmable. Day temp, night temp. That's your original programmable thermostat. It's not being used, but it's still around. This is the new thermostat. This is what she's using now. Honeywell. It's an old Mercury. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Old Mercury thermostat. She's thinking about removing the older thermostat, so I told her I'll take it off if she wants, and I'll save it. I'm going to be gentle with this. I don't want this coming out. If it'll focus. Probably original. Had a good life. Had a good life. Okay. Done. I'm going to set this one on 3. Just like the other radiator, this one is on 16 sections. Now it's time for the valve. see if I can get this handle off. Make it a little easier for myself. Oh yeah, that's loose. Got lucky. Lucky. Don't want to lose the screw. Oh yeah. All right, that's probably about as clean as I'm gonna get it. I'm using graphite packing. I hold up the best of steam. It's not too much pressure. This shouldn't be running more than 1.5 psi. Very low pressure. The lower the pressure, the better. Empire State Building runs on no more than 2 psi. So, heat no problem with just a couple ounces of pressure in a regular house. All right. Okay, repacked both valves. 2 down. Probably about 7 more to go. Look at this tiny thing. As a plumber, I kind of appreciate this. That looks kind of cool. That goes to the upstairs bathroom. But yeah, that's another original vent right there. Yeah, got it. Okay. So for this small radiator, I'm gonna put this one on. It was nothing. This is only that. This is probably like 95% of the way closed. Now I can't close these vents completely, which is part of the reason I'm not too happy about them. Next time I'm probably going to order the vent right if I do this again. But these, I've seen these on plenty of radiators and they look like they've been there for 50 years and they seem to still be doing their job correctly. So, but we'll see. I'm just a 17-year-old newbie, so what do I know? Okay. Now, I'm going to see if I can get this valve head off. You don't have to take them off, but it sometimes makes the job easier. Yeah, this one ain't wanting to come off. Yeah, okay, so Alright, so the screw is loose. So this one I can remove the screw. I don't want to break the handle on the valve. Put those off to the side where I'm not going to knock them around. Alright. So this vent's bad and leaking, so I'm gonna have to change it. And that one's also just as bad. So Yeah, that's not even a very good main vent. It's not even very big. This, that will let out plenty of air. And flush it out. Alright, got myself some graphite packing. Should fill. Has an automatic feeder. Not much of a way to know how much water you've put in it. Don't really like that. Okay, let's see if it fills or not. Alright, so I talked to the homeowner and told her about the feeder, and I just said she'd probably be better off if she's willing to maintain it, just having a manual feeder, since this thing does not want to feed. Not sure what the problem is, don't really care about it. It's calling for heat right now and the boiler's not firing, so yeah, basically it's just manual fill right now. Oh. All right. All right. Let's see. Running nicely.
Oh yeah. It's hot about halfway across. Yep. That's my shoelaces. Yeah. So this one's just been thumping a little bit, just nothing too bad.
No, it's not a problem.
And is this the only one that's doing it? None of them upstairs or
I don't notice it upstairs, do you, Dylan?
Okay.
And Dylan doesn't. Dylan's goes off. Can you explain how your?
It shuts off in like the middle of the night. Like it's like completely turns off.
Yeah.
What is that like connected to?
Huh?
Is it shut off just because like the
thermostat's right there.
Oh, okay.
So that once that thermostat gets satisfied, it just turns the boiler off.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So yeah, this one's heating up most of the way, and it doesn't look like there's any leaks. Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah. Okay, you're going upstairs. I'm just gonna stay down here and see if she's gonna follow you up.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
She thought about following me today and then decided.
Is she scared of the stairs?
She just hasn't tried them yet, so I'm just gonna see. Hey, Fiona, you wanna come upstairs?
Oh, this one's a huge one. Oh yeah. Yeah, heating up about the same. It says hasn't heated up the vent yet. Nice and toasty in the bathroom. Yeah. That one's nice and hot. Yeah, about a little over halfway across. It's not all that hot. Oh, the pipe's nice and hot, yeah. Oh, yeah. Piping hot. Oh, yeah. I don't like that. Well, McLean. Yeah, piping doesn't look the best, but doesn't really bang much. It's a little thumping. I wouldn't call it banging. From the one radiator in the living room. But yeah, it seems like everything's running great. The drain. Nice and dry, so thank God that's not leaking. And then awesome. All right, low water cutoff is working. No pressure, and down at the lowest possible level. Turn it back on. This expansion tank's bad. Leak valve's leaking all over. Yeah, working nicely. Yeah, homeowner has said that she was told that the boiler was done in 2012, He's happy with filling it manually, and I agreed. So if it starts losing water, we know about it. It looks like it just satisfied.